So what's your next question?
Why do some people have panic attacks and anxiety?
Okay. Now, again, as we speak earlier, all the problems, psychological problems, it's all one of the roots, it's fears. So when you go to psychologists, psychiatrists, get prescription drugs, or try to resolve the issue with this anxiety, with this worry, you work on the effect. You need to get rid of the cause of the fears. The fear will lead to panic attacks, anxiety. Now, what to do with that? Obviously, you need to get rid of the fears. Another thing you can do is, for example, did you see a movie about the war? Like when there is a war, maybe World War II.
Mm-hmm.
And in a battlefield, when there is a battlefield and soldiers are panicking, a girl, usually young girl, she's not. And she picks up the wounded soldier and she takes him off the battlefield and she tries to heal his wounds. And she has no panic attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she has no fear. So why is that? Now, the thing is that empathy toward other person, you can say love toward other person,
mm-hmm.
when you start to use that, when you start to give that empathy, you're gonna bring the fear out. So as a woman, it's very important to do volunteer, maybe in a hospital, maybe with some disabled kids or something, but you have to do this. This empathy that you help other person is gonna balance your biochemistry, is gonna help to bring some fears out. Now, not everything, some things has to be worked different way, but a lot of them, you're gonna really feel much better, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So nowadays we don't have a war on the streets, nobody is no battlefield, but you can always, couple hours a week, you can always volunteer and help people. Now, not dogs, pets, cats, it has to be people. It's good to help dogs, but you're trying to get rid of those panic attacks. You're trying to get rid of those anxieties. So it has to be people.
Mm-hmm.
The more time you're gonna put in toward that, the better you will see results. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is some fears that you just cannot get rid that easy. I just gave you example, some videos. You need knowledge how to get rid of it, and then you need to practice it, and experience will help you to get rid of them. You understand?